The challenges that we face in our group as TIKAMBE Creations, one of them is the resources to use for us to move on as a group, because this group was formed as an advocate over the things that are happening within our community of Shantumbo. And some of these are not good, so to say. They affect us as individuals, our families, and also the community at large. And some of these things such as drug abuse, early pregnancy, school dropouts, theft, and also health-related issues in terms of the dust, HIV and AIDS, and other things that I cannot mention at the moment. Looking at it as TIKAMBE Creations, because TIKAMBE simply means to say out. Okay, you have to speak out. You don't have to keep quiet. And then we thought of coming up with this group so that we are able to express ourselves. The way you have put it, there are so many ways that I think as a group, if we work as a team, that can be implemented so that we try by all means to minimize over these vices that are taking place within our community. For example, early child pregnancy. Okay, it's one of the things that is a bit difficult, but if we work as a team, we can involve the stakeholders. We have got the counselors around here, we have got the school, the teachers themselves, we have got the clinic where we find the nurses, the doctors are there. If we come up together and put strict measures which needs to be followed, and then we reach out to the community, inform the community through groups where we have clubs, they can go in and also help us to sensitize the community, besides us as TIKAMBE group. Otherwise, those are the other measures. Then the stakeholders such as the headmen also can still come in and assist us, put the bylaws in their areas. Anyone who is found below 16 years according to the Zambian constitution, I think that should be punished. A stiff measure should be taken, either to punish that particular person who has pregnanted a child who is still at school, and also even the parents can be punished. As we here in some of the areas around, we find even the chiefs, they even call the offenders to do the work. Maybe it's a big field is given there to give the punishment so that that vice can be kept. The number of goals that we have put in place, as we said, our main focus, our main goal is advocacy through sports, advocates through sensitization through the community, okay, and also film production. If we have the film production which can even cover different vices of what is happening within our community, and people are able to watch around in our societies, the villages, and also even the nation at large, that way it would help. So our main goal is we are entering into the film production so that at least people should be able to see of the things that are happening in our area here. As a group, thank you so much. It's a good question. As a group, we are asking if there are people who can join as long as they are able to meet our conditions, because for someone to join our group, if that person is willing to attend meetings, also that person can join. Of course, we need disciplined people and people who have got the focus to help our community to curb out these vices that we are facing in our area of Shantumbo. There are so many things that we are lacking as a group. One of them is the resources to use in our group. In terms of funding, we don't have enough funding where we can run programs such as film production, because as you know, film production, it requires a lot of things such as machinery. We need the video cameras. We need people to be trained in terms of filming. We need also people to be trained to act. all that requires a lot of money. We need transport also to move around, but unfortunately we don't have. So we need also the places, infrastructure where we can do the acting in terms of the film production. Those things, they require a lot of resources. My hobbies, one of them is drama. I enjoy drama. I enjoy also poetry. I can write poems, and I also enjoy singing, choral. Those are some of the hobbies. Of course, I like also adventurer outing, okay, in terms of picnic, visiting places, and also sensitizing the community over the different vices that we normally face within our communities.
Usually as a vice secretary, I'm an assistant to the secretary. In case the secretary is not available, I'm the one to take it up. Then as the member of the trustee, the money cannot be withdrawn from the bank without the signatures of these two people. Okay, the major reason why I joined TIKAMBE is because of the happening of our community. In our community, there are a lot of things which are involved junkism. We also talk of early marriages. We talk of drunkenness, all those things. So they forced me to join TIKAMBE so that we can be as advocates to these vices which are happening in our community, not only in our community but also Zambia at large. Okay, what can help TIKAMBE to achieve our goals is the issue of financing. As the group is just emerging, and there are a lot of things which are needed to put in place. I can say TIKAMBE is much of sensitization through drama, film. We can talk of sports and all those things. They require money. So this is the major thing which can help us to achieve our goals. Oh wow! My hobbies, number one, I can say I love acting. Acting is one of the first hobbies that I have. Then I also enjoy writing. So and I can also say, what else? I can talk of reading books because I'm a script writer. And writing also involves reading. So these are the major hobbies that I can say. But there are others which I can't disclose. Huh? Thank you.
Thank you so much. The reason why I decided to join the group is because most of our environment here in Shantumbu community, we saw that there were so many challenges that our young ones, which are youths, were facing, and they could not come out to speak out. So we thought that if we come up with a group where the youths could do certain activities that will allow them or give them a platform to speak out, they will be able to give us details of what is going on in our community, such as early pregnancies. We have child abuse as young as children who are in grade 1. And being a teacher, we saw some of these challenges airing out from primary school through to secondary school. So we thought as TIKAMBE Creation, we can involve these children in certain activities, even at school level, for them to be able to speak out and even to be able to act some of these challenges that they're facing in the community, and they've not been able to speak out because they've not been given the platform. Well, TIKAMBE Creation can only succeed if we are funded, because right now we do not have equipment that we can use to speak out. Though we have all this sensitization going on, but would like to have a platform where our community is able to view their own people speak out. And I think more people will be sensitized. It's not just our youths, but also parents should be sensitized over some of the challenges that our children are facing. Because you find that this child is facing this challenge, and she can't even come out and tell the parent, but she'll come out and tell the teacher, because the teacher will know how to handle that child. So if these children come out and bring out the challenges that they're facing, other friends will be able to know where to report certain cases. As it is right now, we have so many youths who are scared to come out to bring out certain issues that are very cardinal, such as child abuse, which I said earlier on, you find that young children are being abused and they can't come out. So they don't know that they're supposed to go and report at the police. So when we bring this thing out on Facebook, on YouTube, even the community will be able to watch and they'll be able to see and know that this is wrong. The right thing to do is this. What I love doing the most is farming. I love touching the soil. For me, nature is everything. So when I touch the soil, I think there's life in the soil because everything that grows starts from the soil. So I love farming so much. And then apart from that, I sing. I love singing. Of course, I sing at church, and I also sing with our group from school, Nasaz, and we've also gone for competition, and I really love to do that. Apart from that, I love baking very much, more than I love to cook. I think those are my hobbies.
Naonamu vintu vabwino venaonamu, that's why najoina group kuchita kuti tandizireko baja betiona kuti sibankala bwino sibaenda bwino bema byamba like then majunkies, so that's why tunajoina group kuti titandizirako baja bocha chane bamene bachoka munjira. Very ngafunike kuti tikambe creation yendeko pasogolo tizafunika che kuti batipaseko help bamene bazatamba ma movies yathu aya kuti batipaseko support I group yendeko pasogolo in terms of my equipments yama cameras, in terms of my equipments yama funds and ama yakutingatalizeko kugura vintu vevi ngafunike muri group titanzire ziko. My hobbies, I'm like photographing, I like a business, and now I'm a businessman.
So my position in TIKAMBE Creations, I'm the head of publicity. So I deal with the happenings of the group by posting and other things that's supposed to be known by the group. All right. So first of all, I did environmental healthy. So my passion with sensitization tempted me to join TIKAMBE Creations because I saw here in Shantumbo, from the time that we came here in Shantumbo, I saw that a lot of pupils are pregnant, teenage pregnancy. Then I saw the drug abuse that's normally happening in Shantumbo. So I thought, okay, so this group has the exact thing that I want. And according to the profession that I did, I thought, okay, let me just join the group and bring in the best to the community. Feel that we need finances, because if we have finances, we'll be able to film. The TIKAMBE Creation is based on films. So if we can sensitize through films, it will be easier to talk to the community. So through money and other things that can be put in the group, it will be easier for us to advocate to the community. All right. So I love baking. Apart from baking, I do script writing. I'm a director as well. Then I'm an actress. So those are my hobbies.
Okay, the reasons why I joined TIKAMBE Creation, it's because I want to educate more about youths in our community. The early pregnancies, about drug abuse. For example, in my class, there are a lot of early pregnancies. So yeah, sensitization through acting, to tell them more about how important school is, and not to concentrate only on drug abuse and early marriages and so on and so forth. Yeah. For my hobbies, I love dancing, outing, and cooking.
I find this group very interesting because
it has the information that this community has, and seeing my fellow youths getting pregnant. Like, for example, while I was in grade 11, some of my friends got married, they got pregnant. So it's kind of like touched my heart, whereby they didn't finish school. I would like to educate people about early marriages, drug abuse. Some they dropped out of school because of getting pregnant. I would like to tell them the goodness of school and about this group.
Why I joined TIKAMBE Creation is because I was given a call by one of my very, very good friends. Her name is Christine. We did some works together, and she moved from Berlin to Shantumbu, and she called me saying there's this group which is coming up with something, and me being cheesy, the person I am, I love working with the community. I'm so passionate about the community. uh, kindly apologize for the sound in the background. So I'm very passionate about the community, and what I really enjoy about the community is that the people that are coming together, they easily speak out. The people that are coming together, they easily speak out for the people that cannot speak. They're the voice to the voiceless. And I believe Tikambe, it's one of the groups that I really found interesting when I came to read more about you, the effort you're putting in for the group to be very well registered and to be known. And it's a group that is there to say, let's avoid early marriages, let's avoid the drug abuse, alcohol, let's avoid junkies, let's sensitize, talk about more how we the young people should conduct ourselves in school, in the community, in our homes, and all that. So for me, it touched me to say, I think Tikambe is the right group because I'll be able to speak to a lot of people. What can be done for Tikambe Creations to succeed? Like I believe that anything under the earth that needs to grow, it needs the ability to have a good and stable finances. And I believe Tikambe, it has people that have the brains and the heart, and believe that we're here to work as a community. And Tikambe being this organization, being funded, I believe Tikambe can really grow. And I'm speaking to the well wishers out there that if you're watching this interview, that when you come to your doorstep, please, we come with our best interest to help the community and to help the people that are coming in so that they can make Tikambe grow and become a better place, and a refugee for a lot of young people that are going through a lot of hardships, you know. So for Tikambe to really grow, it needs a very, very good financial um what's the word, assistance. It needs a very good financial assistance, and it need good what's the word, you know, I don't know Munga can be, but in Nyanja it can be like ponghala poshintirira, you know. Something like that. So for Tikambe to grow, it needs that, because I believe Tikambe has a lot of potential to grow. And I want to say, people, look out for Tikambe, look out for the movies that are going to be done, short movies, and a lot, a lot, a lot.